días a todos los seguidores de Edna Aguilar Coach. Me encanta esta mañana tenerte aquí, es un gran privilegio y de verdad que lo aprecio. Tenemos el gran regalo de tener a Gianfranco Fino. Él es un doctor del deporte, es terapista y además es todo un coach de la salud. Así es que nos va a estar hablando de cómo estar en completo equilibrio y en balance. Aprovechemos esta gran oportunidad. Bienvenido, Gianfranco.
Thank you for having me here. It's a pleasure to be with you today and offer you a few life tips and exercise tips and perhaps even ideas on what we can do to make our body strong and healthy. So my name is Gianfranco Fino. I'm a therapist in the United States and I work with chronic pain. I'm a massage therapist. I focus on sports medicine and recovering from cancer and lymphedema care. Many of my clients are in chronic pain, so in order to come out of chronic pain, we need to move our bodies correctly. We have to focus on our posture. We have to eat the right foods so that we don't create an environment for inflammation within the body. So I would like to start out by offering a quote that I've come across, and I really bring this quote to my clients because first and foremost I focus with the posture of the body. The quote is by Bonnie Bainbridge, and it says that the body is like the sand and the mind is like the wind, and whenever you want to see what the mind is doing, you can look at the sand. So meaning that, however our postures are, that will sort of be our attitudes, and depending on what we do in life or what life may have brought to us, whether through illness or through work, that can influence the way our body sits in relationship to gravity, and then what does that do to our minds? So, for example, if I walk around with my chest out, it's perceived by many that this is a confident individual, and so the more that we work on the body to open up the chest, you open up the heart, you bring contentment into your life, and vice versa. Perhaps like maybe I work at the computer all the time, and so I get real tight and I'm sitting at the computer, and so when I get up off the computer, this is almost the way I stand. I'm hunched over, and so that is more like you're looking down on the ground. Maybe you're a little bit more insecure of yourself. So there's many different levels as to how the body can play with the mind and vice versa. Now, on top of that is, what are we putting into our bodies? Are we putting in food with lots of preservatives, quick foods from McDonald's or other fast food establishments that we really have no control over? They're high in fat, high in salt, high in preservatives, and just the very nature of putting preservatives along with all those other poor ingredients into the body, then the body starts to hold on to stuff, and it doesn't only hold on to the impurities that you're putting into your body, it holds on to emotions. So think that your body is it's a telegraph or it's an instrument for how you're going to feel and how it interacts with the environment around you. So regarding posture, again, so many of us tend to be just overly tight in the front. Everything that we do in the body tends to be in front of us. So a lot of the things that I like to do is just a lot of opening up of the chest, stretching, and those things. So I think we'll have to take you from here into some sort of exercises and show you a few exercises to build the core so that we can stand tall. And once we start to get strong here, then we can be confident that when we are doing exercises, or if I'm doing the computer, or if I'm cooking, that my body is still strong enough and supporting the activity of what you are engaging in.